by the time you get finished with it, I wanted to go out on the table, and I didn't want to go with regular iceberg heads for a wedge like everybody else does. So I went with artisan romaine heads. So, you know, you can do different cuts on them. This is standing up. You know, it's still a nice salad. They got to work a little bit for it, but people love wedges. I mean, it's probably one of our biggest selling on the menu is everybody loves their wedges. I just think presentation with mostly everything is key. That's that old saying that everybody eats with their eyes, and somewhat, I mean, everything has to taste good, but people love to see, you always see people taking pictures of food at the tables, and hopefully it's for good comments on social media. Just get a lot of bloggers out there. These are our baked Gulf shrimp. So I just added on the new menu. You can add Gulf shrimp to a wedge, because it's actually something Carrie used to eat all the time. So thanks to her, now it's on the menu, and I'm going through more Gulf shrimp than ever. So you got to add four onto these two wedges. So it's a great salad. It's actually on our Instagram page now. These are dipped purely in butter, so there's no calories. They're really good for you. And it's also a Gulf shrimp dinner that's on the menu, actually. I think we've talked about before, I try to have dual purpose for everything that is a high-end, high-dollar protein, so nothing ever is going to, we're thank God, a busy enough restaurant where there's never any spoilage or anything like that, but everything is just always being utilized in ways that there's never any waste in this kitchen. So. I've been doing wedges for years, and I always switch to the little mini artisan romaine heads, and I mean, just as long as you sell it the way it's supposed to be sold on the menu, people aren't too upset about it. It's I think it eats better than iceberg. So that's my opinion. Now you're only using one lettuce across the board. I'm not bringing in a whole case of. I'm using romaine anyway, so I'm not bringing in another whole case of iceberg just to bring in iceberg. And then, you know, half the time during the year, most chefs, all chefs know that, you know, if there's a hurricane or Mexico's having a bad year or California's got a drought, then we're paying triple and double for lettuce. So now at least I'm just using one lettuce across the board. And then Mediterranean live spring mix that I use too, so it comes in with the roots on it. It can live in the cooler for almost a month and a half, 2 months. So.